Stop seeking validation from others. You are better than that. It took me a long time to realize this, but I am very, very grateful that I did. For me, it was going to college. That's the moment that I decided to stop seeking validation from others. I told myself that my success would depend only on me, and I was there to impress no one. Not my teachers, no one. In fact, I had this attitude that I didn't care what my professors thought about me. I didn't care if they didn't like me. I was going to grind. I was going to study as hard as I could every single day, and I was going to succeed. And I did. I had some failures. Failure is part of it. The point I'm trying to make is when you seek validation from others, you are relying on other people to bring you happiness, to bring you joy. And in many cases, you are relying on them for your success. Many people go through life and they live their entire lives and then they die and they never learn this. People say with age comes wisdom. And this is true. But I've met plenty of people who are older who still haven't learned a lot of life's valuable lessons. And this is one of them. This is one that can help you break free. And it's not just in academics. I just gave this example because for me, that was the turning point. But for you, it might be different. If you have friends you're trying to impress, what's the point? If you want to do a certain thing so you look cool, what's the point? It should be about what's fulfilling to you as a human being and what makes you happy. And it takes a while to figure that out. And I think that most people never do. They go their whole lives doing what other people do, mimicking it, and basically seeking validation from others. There's this quote by a very, very famous bodybuilder who I have a lot of respect for. His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's still alive today. And it says, "The worst thing I can be is the same as everybody else." That's a pretty powerful quote. I actually have a poster in my gym of Arnold, and it says, "The worst thing you can be is the same as everybody else," because Arnold carved his own path. Now, he was wildly successful in many areas of life, but you need to carve your own path. So if you're thinking about what to study, if you're thinking about what to do for work, if you're looking for direction and you're looking at others for that direction, it's okay to do that, but you have to think for yourself and you have to make your own decisions, and those decisions should be independent of any external validation that you're looking for. This one's a little personal, but I'll share it because I think it's very relatable and many of you can probably relate to this. I had applied for a job long ago at a bank, and it was a very big bank. I won't mention the name. And it was a pretty good job. It paid a ton of money, and it required like this training program. And I didn't get in. I didn't get into the program. I got into like the preliminary phase and I was cut. But I went to one of the meetings for this banking position, and there was about 150 participants in that meeting. And there was a guy talking, and he seemed really interesting. He was talking about futures trading, which I've done a lot of. It's very difficult, and I don't recommend it, and do what you want with your money. And people were raising their hand, like all over, and they were just asking questions just for the sake of being noticed, just so that they could look good. And I thought, there's something about this that seems off to me. If you're going to do a job, it should be about your performance, not about how much, I don't want to use the word, this channel is G-rated, but sucking up. These people were all seeking this external validation from the speaker, and I thought, it's just kind of weak. And I think people go their whole lives like that. They go through their lives seeking validation from others, and I guess the point of this video is it's not a good way to be, because you're always going to rely on other people for your happiness, for your success, and everything else in life. You're stronger than that. You don't need that. Human beings are incredibly intelligent, incredibly resilient. All of us are. Even if you feel like you're weak and you don't have a good IQ and you don't have the willpower, you do, you have it. It's inside you, it's inside all of us. Anyways, kind of a random video, but stop. Stop seeking validation from others. Carve your own path in this world, and I think that's the best way to be. What do you think about this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have any stories to share related to seeking validation from others? If you do, leave a comment in the comment section. Also, before I finish this video, I have courses. Let me mention those. They're on Udemy. If you get them, use the links from my website, mathsorcerer.com. Check out all my books. They're on Amazon. I've got tons of math books. I've got a whole bunch here. I've got books on pre-calculus. They're like little workbooks. They have full solutions, calculus alpha, calculus beta. I've got superpowered calculus and a bunch more. My best book, though, is this one. It can help you change your life. It's called Real Superpowers That Will Change Your Life, and it'll help you accomplish anything in this world. So check it out. This is the good one. The key takeaway from this video should be that you should think for yourself, do the best you can, stay positive, stop seeking validation from others, and live your life to the fullest. You can do it. I know you can. Stay strong, my friends.